The exam paper handed out at this interview was completely blank. All the candidates were confused, but no one dared to speak. Before the exam started, the examiner announced 3 rules that must not be broken. First, you cannot talk to the examiner or the guards. Second, you cannot leave the room. Third, you cannot stain or damage your paper. Breaking any of these rules means instant elimination and losing a $5 million a year job. And there's only one answer.
You will be disqualified.
Since no one said a word, the examiner started the 80-minute countdown and left without looking back. Everyone stared at the blank paper in front of them, completely lost. No one knew what the actual question was. Clearly, landing this $5 million job wasn't going to be easy. As time ticked by, one woman couldn't hold back anymore. She figured the boss wanted them to write a career report on the blank paper, so she picked up her pen and started writing. But the moment she wrote her name, a guard walked straight toward her and escorted her out. She had broken the rule about staining the paper. Seeing her get eliminated just for writing her name, everyone put down their pens. No one dared to write anything else. While everyone was struggling with the mystery, one man suddenly had a realization. He figured that the examiner only set 3 rules. As long as they didn't break those 3, anything else was fair game. He boldly started greeting the others. It turned out the rules only banned talking to the examiner and guards, not to each other. Since no one stopped him, the others finally felt safe to talk. They started discussing why the paper was blank. Then a woman with long hair stood up. She guessed the paper might be made of some special chemical. Maybe shining a light on it would reveal the question. Everyone thought that made sense, so they held the papers up to the lights. But after testing, nothing changed. Then a black man had an idea. Maybe only a special kind of light would work, like ultraviolet or infrared. But where would they find that kind of light in this room? That's when a blonde woman noticed some emergency lights on the wall. To test the theory, they smashed the lights right away. Sure enough, a blue emergency light came on. They thought they could finally see the question now, but after testing, the paper still showed nothing. A bearded man thought maybe they hadn't found the right color yet. There might be other lights in the room. A woman with glasses spotted another type of light fixture on the wall that hadn't turned on. Everyone realized that might be the one they were looking for, so they smashed the emergency lights, and the room lit up red. But sadly, the blank paper still showed nothing.